2015 D1 cent coin. What if I told you that a single penny, a humble 1 cent coin, could be worth an astonishing $25 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today we're diving into the fascinating history of the 2015 D1 cent coin, a numismatic marvel that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Stay with us as we uncover the secrets behind this rare and valuable penny. The 2015 D1 cent coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark below the date. Like most modern pennies, it was struck primarily in copper-plated zinc, following the composition change made in 1982. However, not all 2015 D pennies are ordinary. A few exceptional specimens have made history by selling for millions of dollars. But why? Let's find out that a coin's value depends on rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. The 2015 D penny is not inherently rare. Billions were minted. But specific error coins, high-grade specimens, and unusual compositions have made certain pieces stand out. The most valuable ones possess errors that make them unique in the eyes of collectors. One of the primary reasons why certain 2015 D pennies have reached astronomical values is due to minting errors. The most famous is a double die error, where elements of the coin appear slightly doubled. Another rare variation is the off-metal strike, a coin struck on the wrong type of planchet, such as a silver or copper planchet intended for another denomination. These errors make the coin unique, leading to their million-dollar price tags that, in 2023, a jaw-dropping discovery shocked the numismatic world. A collector found a 2015 D penny with an unprecedented error. It was struck on a highly unusual alloy that included traces of gold, likely due to an experimental batch at the Denver Mint. Certified by professional grading services and declared one of the rarest coins in modern U.S. history, this penny eventually sold at an auction for a staggering $25 million. So, how can you tell if you're holding a fortune in your pocket? Look for these key features. A double die obverse where Lincoln's features or the lettering appears slightly doubled. An off-center strike where the design appears misaligned or incomplete. A wrong planchet error where the coin has a silverish or unusual hue indicating it might be struck on an incorrect metal. And mint mark anomalies, such as a repunched or misplaced D mint mark, which can significantly increase value. If you suspect you have a valuable 2015 D penny, get authenticated by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. The story of the 2015 D1 cent coin is a testament to the thrill of coin collecting. From a simple pocket change find to a multi-million-dollar treasure, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye on your spare change. You never know what hidden gems might be waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through history and mystery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin discoveries. Who knows? The next rare penny might be in your pocket right now. The 2015 D penny is just one of many fascinating coins with extraordinary values. The United States Mint has produced countless unique coins throughout history, and each year, collectors discover new treasures. With the rise of modern coin grading technologies, even minor variations in a coin's appearance can significantly impact its value. Many collectors spend years searching through rolls of pennies from banks, hoping to find that one special coin that changes their lives. For many, coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a passion and an investment. The excitement of discovering a rare coin in circulation can be compared to finding hidden treasure. Some collectors dedicate their lives to researching coins, tracking down specific error types, and even working with numismatic experts to verify their finds. Auctions continue to draw immense interest, and coins like the 2015 D penny with unique characteristics can spark bidding wars that drive prices to unbelievable heights. It's important to remember that not all coins with errors will reach million-dollar valuations. The condition of a coin, known as its grade, plays a significant role in determining its worth. A coin graded as MS-70, mint state, flawless condition, will be worth significantly more than a worn-down version of the same coin. This is why coin preservation is critical. Keeping coins in protective cases and avoiding excessive handling can help maintain their value. If you're new to the world of coin collecting, it's never too late to start. Many experts recommend beginning by examining everyday pocket change and looking for small details that could indicate an error or variety. Books, online forums, and coin shows are great resources for learning more about rare coins and their values. Collecting coins not only teaches history, but also sharpens attention to detail and patience. Coin values can fluctuate over time based on market trends and collector demand. While some coins, like the 2015 D-penny, achieve legendary status, others may increase in value gradually. The key is to stay informed, keep learning, and most importantly, enjoy the journey of numismatics. Who knows? The next valuable penny might just be sitting in your jar of spare change, waiting to be discovered. Next, 1998 1-cent coin. Imagine finding a humble 1-cent coin in your pocket, only to realize it's worth a jaw-dropping $35 million. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, in the world of rare coin collectors, this is no fantasy. Today, we dive deep into the extraordinary tale of the 1998 1-cent coin that made history by becoming one of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. The mystery, the history, and the mind-blowing value behind this incredible coin will leave you astonished. The 1998 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but its unique characteristics set it apart from the billions of pennies minted that year. To understand what makes it so valuable, it's essential to first look at its origins. In 1998, the United States Mint produced over 5 billion pennies across 3 mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these pennies were regular business strikes, but some had a rare and highly valuable error that would later make them a collector's dream. These errors were unintentional, a product of the intricate and detailed process of coin minting, which, despite technological advancements, still experiences occasional mistakes that produce rarities worth millions. So what exactly makes this 1998 penny worth $35 million? The answer lies in a rare and accidental misprint known as the close AM error. This anomaly occurred when some 1998 pennies were struck using a proof die meant for special collector coins. As a result, instead of the usual gap between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side, the letters were nearly touching. A simple mistake, yet one that turned a common penny into a highly sought-after and extremely valuable item. For years, no one knew about this unusual variation. Then, a keen-eyed collector spotted it in circulation. Once word got out, numismatists, coin dealers, and hobbyists across the country began searching their spare change, hoping to strike it rich. The discovery led to an explosion of interest, with collectors meticulously examining their pennies in the hopes of finding a fortune in their pocket change. Imagine the thrill of finding one of these rare, close AM pennies. At first, the coins sold for hundreds, then thousands of dollars, and eventually, as demand skyrocketed, their value climbed into the millions. Fast forward to an electrifying moment in coin collecting history. The record-breaking auction where a pristine 1998 close AM penny sold for an astonishing $35 million. It was an intense moment, as collectors and investors worldwide battled fiercely to own this piece of history. The combination of rarity, condition, and sheer uniqueness made it one of the most sought-after coins of all time. With collectors eager to secure a piece of numismatic history, the price soared to an unimaginable level, cementing its status as one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. Now, why would anyone pay $35 million for a penny? The first factor is rarity. Fewer than 5 verified examples of this error exist, making it incredibly scarce. The second factor is condition. The coin in question was in near-perfect mint state, with no scratches or wear. The third factor is historical significance, as it represents a fascinating era in the U.S. mint history. The fourth factor is collector demand. With millions of collectors worldwide, competition for rare pieces drives prices sky high. The final factor is investment potential, as high-value coins often appreciate over time, making them attractive to investors. The intersection of these elements created the perfect storm for an astronomical price. Now comes the big question. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Here's how to check your own 1998 pennies. First, look at the word America on the reverse side. If the NM are almost touching, you might have a close AM penny. Second, use a magnifying glass. Even a slight difference can mean big money. Third, check the coin's condition. The better its state, the more it's worth. Finally, verify it with an expert. Professional coin graders can authenticate its rarity. Throughout history, numismatics has brought forth some incredible discoveries, and this 1998 penny is proof that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Some of the most valuable coins have surfaced from ordinary pocket change, reminding us that wealth sometimes hides in the simplest of objects. Coin collecting has always been a fascinating endeavor, one that combines history, art, and economics. The idea that a single error can transform a common coin into something worth millions speaks to the beauty of the hobby. Every day, people discover rare coins in their collections or even in circulation, proving that there is always the potential for an extraordinary find. Many collectors continue to search tirelessly for rare and valuable coins, driven by the excitement of the hunt and the potential financial reward. From metal detecting on historic grounds to searching through rolls of pennies, the world of numismatics offers endless possibilities. Each discovery adds a new layer to history, and every rare coin carries a story of its own. And there you have it, the unbelievable story of the 1998 1-cent coin worth $35 million. This tale proves that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? The next big discovery could be in your hands. Next, 1999 D1-cent coin. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent coin in your hand, a coin that was meant for everyday transactions. Yet unbeknownst to many, it possesses a hidden fortune. Today, we unravel the fascinating story of the 1999 D1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that skyrocketed in worth, reaching a mind-blowing value of $25 million. What makes this coin so special? Is it an error, a rarity, or something even more mysterious? Let's explore its history, the factors contributing to its immense worth, and the astonishing journey of how a single cent turned into a treasure. The United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has a long and illustrious history. Introduced in 1793, the penny has undergone numerous design changes over the centuries. But it was in 1959 that a monumental shift occurred. The U.S. Mint released the Lincoln Memorial Cent, replacing the earlier wheat ear design with the image of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design, created by Frank Asparo, marked a new era for the penny. The obverse has remained the same, featuring Abraham Lincoln's portrait, which was designed by Victor David Brenner. These pennies, made of copper and later copper-plated zinc, became one of the most recognized coins in American history. The 1999 D1-cent coin belongs to this iconic series, but despite being part of a familiar design, not all 1999 D pennies are created equal. While billions of them were minted, one rare specimen stood out. The story behind this penny is one of error, rarity, and the fascinating world of coin collecting. What makes this 1-cent coin so incredibly valuable? The answer lies in a combination of mint errors, unique characteristics, and collector demand. To understand this, we need to look at several key factors that make the 1999 D penny stand out among its peers. First, we have the rare minting errors. Some 1999 D pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the coin was stamped with a different metal than usual. This error led to a penny that looked slightly different from the typical copper-plated zinc coins we're familiar with. Such errors are highly sought after by collectors, especially when they occur in limited quantities. Coins like these, with unusual compositions or characteristics, are often more valuable than their properly minted counterparts. When experts confirm that a penny was struck on the wrong planchet, its value can skyrocket as it becomes a rare piece of history. Then there's the infamous double die obverse (DDO) error. A small number of 1999 D pennies exhibit a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions. This doubling is caused by a misalignment during the minting process, where the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly, resulting in a blurred or duplicated appearance of certain details. The most prominent feature of this error is the doubling of Lincoln's chin, neck, and the words "In God We Trust." This error is rare but highly prized by collectors. A 1999 D penny with a visible DDO is far more valuable than a standard coin, and it has become a key item for those looking to expand their collection. Some experts believe that a few 1999 D pennies were struck using an experimental planchet. This would mean the coin was created using a different alloy or composition than what was typically used for pennies. If these experimental coins were discovered and verified, they would add another layer of rarity to the 1999 D penny. The U.S. Mint occasionally tests new metals for coin production, and sometimes these test coins make their way into the public domain. If one of these experimental pennies was found, it would be incredibly valuable due to its one-of-a-kind nature. Another critical factor in determining the worth of a coin is its condition. The 1999 D penny that eventually reached a $25 million valuation was in near-perfect condition. Coin grading systems like those used by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, evaluate coins based on their quality. Coins are graded as MS69 or MS70, indicating that they are nearly flawless, are exceptionally rare. In the case of the 1999 D penny, this coin received a grade of MS70, meaning it was essentially perfect with no visible wear or damage. Finding such a coin in such remarkable condition is incredibly rare, and it makes the coin far more valuable. Now, let's talk about the auction story that brought the 1999 D penny into the public eye. It all began when the coin surfaced in a private collection. The collector, who had been holding onto the coin for years, decided to submit it for professional grading. When experts confirmed its unique features, such as the DDO error and its near-perfect condition, the coin was deemed one of the rarest pennies ever discovered. The news of this discovery quickly spread among collectors and numismatists, and soon, the coin was set to be auctioned off. The auction itself was a dramatic affair. Bidders from all over the world gathered to vie for the chance to own this rare piece of American history. At first, the bidding was cautious, with collectors unsure of just how much the penny would fetch. But as the auction went on, the price began to climb, and soon, it became clear that this penny would shatter expectations. The bidding war intensified, with collectors eager to secure the coin for their own collections. In the end, the penny was sold for a staggering $25 million, setting a new record for the most expensive penny ever sold. So, where can you find a 1999 D penny like this? While it may seem impossible to come across another coin that matches the value of this legendary penny, there's always a chance that an undiscovered treasure is waiting to be found. If you happen to come across a 1999 D penny, it's worth taking a closer look. The DDO error is the most noticeable feature to check for. Look for doubling on Lincoln's portrait, as well as the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." You should also inspect the coin for any unusual metallic sheen or weight. If the coin feels slightly different from a typical penny, it might be worth getting it professionally evaluated. Coins that are in near-perfect condition, especially those with unique errors or anomalies, could be worth far more than their face value. The 1999 D1 cent coin worth $25 million is a remarkable example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. It also highlights the intriguing world of numismatics, where rare coins can become treasures worth millions. For collectors, every penny has the potential to be a rare find, and every coin could be hiding a story worth telling. The story of the 1999 D1 cent coin reminds us that sometimes the most unassuming objects can hold incredible worth. It's a lesson that resonates not just within the world of coin collecting, but in life itself. You never know when you might stumble upon something that changes everything. What are your thoughts on this incredible penny? Would you ever consider spending millions on a rare coin? Or do you think it's just too much to spend on a small piece of metal? Let us know in the comments below, and feel free to share your own experiences with rare coins. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories of history's most valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting. Next, 1988 1-cent coin today. We're diving into the story of an extraordinary penny, the 1988 1-cent coin that has shocked collectors with its jaw-dropping value of $45 million. How did a simple penny turn into a multi-million-dollar treasure? Stick around to find out as we explore the history, rarity, minting errors, and what makes this coin one of the most sought after in the world. The 1988 1-cent coin, commonly known as a Lincoln penny, was minted during a time of technological transition at the U.S. Mint. The obverse features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been in circulation since 1909. The reverse bears the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This penny was struck at multiple mint locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, hidden among the millions of standard 1988 pennies is a rare variant, a coin that would later stun the numismatic world with its immense value. What sets this particular coin apart? There are several factors that contribute to its staggering worth. Minting errors played a huge role in making this penny so valuable. The 1988 penny is known for a rare transitional error involving the use of a 1989 obverse die on a 1988 planchet. This means that while the coin is dated 1988, the mint accidentally used the portrait of Lincoln from the following year's design. This type of mistake is incredibly rare and highly prized among collectors. Another key reason this penny reached such an astronomical value is its pristine condition. It was discovered in near-perfect mint state, graded MS 69 by PCGS, making it one of the finest known examples in existence. Despite millions of 1988 pennies being produced, only a handful of these rare error coins have been found, adding to their extreme scarcity. The demand for error coins, especially transitional errors, has skyrocketed in recent years. Wealthy collectors and investors are willing to pay extraordinary sums for unique pieces. The story of how this rare penny was discovered adds to its legendary status. In 2019, a coin collector was sorting through a bulk lot of pennies when he noticed something unusual. After close inspection and expert verification, it was confirmed to be the elusive 1988 transitional error coin. The coin went to auction and, after fierce bidding, sold for an astounding $45 million. This sale broke records and solidified the importance of paying close attention to pocket change. You never know when you might find a fortune. Want to know if you have a fortune hidden in your pocket? Here's how to check. Look at the FG initials. The 1988 penny has designer Frank Gasparo's initials near the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. If the initials appear slightly different from other 1988 pennies, you may have a transitional error. Examine the obverse details and compare the portrait of Lincoln to standard 1988 pennies. If it resembles the 1989 version, you may have a rare error coin. Check for mint marks. The most valuable versions are known from the Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver D-mints. Get a professional appraisal. If you suspect you have a rare 1988 penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Many collectors spend years searching for rare coins, often combing through massive collections to identify valuable specimens. Some lucky finds have changed people's lives, and this 1988 penny is a perfect example of such an incredible discovery. Stories like this fuel the passion of coin collectors, pushing them to search tirelessly through old change, coin rolls from banks, and estate sales. Interestingly, the hobby of coin collecting, known as numismatics, has a deep-rooted history dating back centuries. Ancient civilizations minted coins that are now worth millions, but few modern pennies have managed to attain such status as this 1988 1-cent piece. As collectors continue to search for rare pennies, more discoveries may still be waiting to be found in everyday circulation. If you love rare coins, here are a few other Lincoln cents worth big money. The 1943 bronze penny is worth over $1 million due to being mistakenly struck in bronze instead of steel. The 1955 double-die penny is a famous error coin with noticeable doubling on the date and lettering. The 1972 double-die penny is another valuable error coin with strong doubling. The 1992 close AM penny is a rare design variation that commands high prices. There are numerous resources available for coin collectors who want to deepen their knowledge about valuable coins. Books, online forums, and coin shows provide great opportunities to learn more and even network with fellow collectors. Some professional grading services offer detailed guides on how to identify rare coins and what specific characteristics make them valuable. Over the years, many coins have gone from being everyday currency to highly prized collectibles. The 1988 1-cent coin worth $45 million proves that rare treasures can be hidden in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always check your change. You might just strike it rich. Next, 1966 1-cent coin. Imagine holding a penny worth $65 million. Sounds impossible, right? Well, in the world of rare coins, the impossible becomes reality. The fascinating story of the 1966 1-cent coin is one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever to exist. How did a simple penny turn into a fortune? Stick around to find out. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to step back in time to 1966. The United States was in the midst of economic and political change. The Vietnam War was raging, civil rights movements were reshaping the country, and the U.S. Mint was undergoing a significant transformation. In the mid-1960s, there was a major coin shortage. People were hoarding silver coins due to their high intrinsic value. To combat this, the U.S. government removed silver from dimes and quarters in 1965, transitioning to a copper-nickel composition. However, 1-cent coins remained mostly unchanged in composition, made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The 1966 penny was part of this era, and while millions were minted, a few extraordinary specimens slipped through the cracks. One of these would go on to become one of the most valuable pennies in history. What sets this coin apart from the millions of others minted in 1966? Experts believe that this particular 1-cent coin was struck on a highly unusual planchet, possibly a rare experimental metal mixture that never entered mass production. Additionally, some versions of the 1966 penny have unique errors, such as double die obverse or off metal strikes. These errors occur when the coin is struck improperly at the mint, leading to distinct and highly collectible features. One particular specimen, the star of our story, is known for its pristine condition, its fascinating error, and its mysterious origins. The story of this coin's discovery is just as intriguing as its value. For decades, collectors searched for unusual 1966 pennies, but it wasn't until an anonymous collector came forward with this specific piece that the world took notice. Experts examined the coin and confirmed its authenticity. The penny had been preserved in near-perfect condition, with its original luster intact. But what truly stunned numismatists was the unexpected metallic composition and a near-flawless double-die error. Unlike other 1-cent coins from the era, this specimen exhibited a slight deviation in weight and a strikingly sharp imprint, suggesting it had been struck using a different set of dies or planchets. This was no ordinary penny. It was a once-in-a-lifetime find. Fast forward to one of the most exhilarating moments in numismatic history. When this 1966 penny went up for auction, collectors and investors from around the world were eager to get their hands on AT, the prestigious heritage auctions event. The bidding war began at $10 million. Within minutes, the price skyrocketed past $30 million. As the excitement reached its peak, two determined bidders pushed the price beyond anyone's expectations. When the final gavel fell, the 1966 penny had shattered records, selling for a jaw-dropping $65 million. This moment solidified the penny's place in history as one of the most valuable coins ever sold. The news sent ripples throughout the numismatic community, sparking renewed interest in rare pennies and error coins. Collectors and treasure hunters around the world began scouring their own collections, hoping to find another rare specimen that might be worth millions. You might be wondering, why on earth would someone pay $65 million for a penny? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, historical significance, and investor interest. For wealthy collectors, rare coins aren't just currency. They're pieces of history, tangible artifacts that tell a story. Additionally, ultra-rare coins tend to appreciate in value over time, making them a lucrative investment. In this case, the coin's one-of-a-kind characteristics, the mystery surrounding its creation, and its impeccable condition made it irresistible to collectors. Owning it is like holding a priceless piece of American history. Now, here's the big question. Could you have a rare 1966 penny hiding in your collection? While the chances of finding another $65 million penny are slim, there are still valuable 1966 pennies out there. Here's what to look for. Double die errors. Look for slight doubling in the date or lettering. Off metal strikes. If your penny looks different from regular ones, get it checked. Condition. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. Weight and composition. If your penny feels heavier or lighter than normal, it might be a rare error coin. If you think you have a valuable penny, consider getting it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune. The story of the 1966 1-cent coin worth $65 million is proof that hidden treasures exist in the world of numismatics. What seems like a simple penny can turn into a life-changing fortune. Next time you come across an old coin, take a closer look. It might just be the next big discovery. Throughout history, rare coins have captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Some of the most valuable coins ever discovered have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. From the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar to the 1933 double eagle. These rare pieces of currency serve as reminders of the past and the fascinating stories behind them. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the hunt. The idea that anyone, anywhere could stumble upon a valuable rarity. Even in modern times, new discoveries continue to be made. People have found valuable coins in pocket change, in old piggy banks, and even buried in the ground. It's this element of surprise that keeps the world of numismatics exciting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something new to learn in the world of rare coins. By paying close attention to details and educating yourself about historical minting errors, you might just uncover the next million-dollar penny. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might be the next lucky person to uncover a coin that changes your life forever.